did actually film a whole kind of thing building this particular preset, but what I'll do, because I tapped the camera and it corrupted the file, so that's good stuff. This little thing is frustrating in a few ways, but sounds really, really good. And I think this might be one of the modelers out there that I think sounds best on the market for its price without too much tweaking. I don't know, to me it seems to be putting out like pretty top tier tones at this price, and so I just wanted to do a video about that. But obviously you won't see the full preset build. It'll go into the Hotone Ampero folder if you want to check that out. Now there's going to be a little run through here. There'll be some peacocks at the end. I'm sorry you don't have the full preset build, but you know, you probably get the gist of it anyway. Right, the idea with this preset was to build something that was kind of fresh to me and sounded good. So I started off here. We've got the Comprosso, which is like a Ross compressor, like an MXR Dyna comp type of thing. Output at 32, sustain at 12. Then one of the options is the Pristine Boost. I've got the gain at 20, volume at 50, bass at 56, and treble at 36. The Zen Drive is then the next option. Gain at 85, tone at 26, volume at 28, voice at 48. Then we're going into the Dr. Z Route 66. This is something not totally dissimilar to a Marshall JTM 45, but with KT88 output tubes. It's not a JTM 45, but the fact that they say that it is not means that we probably could use that as a fair comparator. Volume at 32, output at 50, bass at 74, treble at 38. Then I've got a noise gate here, which is side chain to the input, threshold at 30. Then we've got a golden 1x12 cab. Mic type is mix 2, position near edge, volume 50, high cut off. And then I've got a dual delay with the mix at 27, time left 500, feedback to left 51, feedback left to right 12, time right 350 milliseconds, feedback right to right 17, right to left 40, low cut at 400, high cut at 10, and level at 50, trails are on, and then I'm using the cloud reverb, so we get some pretty cool tones out of that. And this is what I'm saying, like, I feel like tonally the Hotone stuff is totally where you'd want it to be. There are just these little weirdnesses. If someone that can design, you know, the things that make these things giggable live could join the Hotone team, it'd be a really cool thing, in my opinion. What we get though are these kinds of things. Quite a strident tone, you know, and then we kick on the boost. And then I've got a delay here, the dual delay. And then 2 is my Zen Drive. And we could stack those drives if we wanted to. To set up the foot switches, someone helpfully pointed out that if we go back out of editing, you basically what you need to do is remember A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, and B the same, and then just remember what your target foot switch is going to be, and then come back to here. If you press across, you can then use these to assign essentially your foot switches. But some of the little quirks that are worth knowing about. So I'm in stomp mode here. If I want to get to my looper, you've got that little thing where it kicked on that drive pedal in that momentary switch. So these little things, and switching from patch mode to stomp mode, it's kicking me momentarily out of these things. There's these little things that Hotone have not really nailed, but tonally I think they've really got this thing quite right, in terms of actually just putting in things that sound really good. And there's another preset that I made, I just feel like it just does sound really good. Let me know in the comments if you agree, if you disagree, if you'd like to see anything else from Hotone. I just think tonally, this to me is one of the more impressive units, especially for the price. Hopefully that was vaguely interesting. If you want me to drop this into the Hotone Ampero folder, leave a comment below. And yeah, there's a PayPal link for that if you want to check these out. Some of these presets that I'll be building. But yeah, top tier tones. Not so sure about some of the other elements, but the tones are there, so that's probably the main thing.
My name's Cordy and welcome to Bothering Birds. Today's episode we got a couple of cocks, a couple of peacocks.
Well, am I in their way?
No, if you can catch one, put it in your car, you can take them up.
I don't think I'm going to try.
3 o'clock. I'm not joking, mate. 3 o'clock in the morning from the roof of my house, they're like loud.
What do the tails up mean?
Trick with a peacock is to approach from behind.
If you get attacked, this is going on YouTube. Just be careful on those stairs, I don't know what they're like.
Don't have anywhere to go. I'm creating a risk. Oh.
Like a canopy that come out from above, like with like these glass slabs on it. One day they stood out there and this glass canopy, one of the glasses just went on the floor. We were like, better take that down.
Those are sparrows over there.